Hello, it's Toby's Freedom again. It's the 20th of March 2025, and excuse me, I don't have a laptop. I can't show you articles and pictures and music and all that because my laptop there's no juice or power on it because the charger was broken. So I have to buy a new one. The charger I have for my phone does not work for my laptop, and the thing is, I inherited a laptop, a MacBook Pro, without a webcam. So, and that's I want the old PC back. So, please. Anyway, so I can't give you links. I can't show you what I'm saying, so you have to go and do your own research. But I want to talk about JFK again, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, Martin Luther King, and Robert Kennedy files. Look, these files are going nowhere. They're not exposing anything. And files does not prove anything either. I mean, we've seen the Zapruder film over and over and over and over again. The thing that I want to know is what happened on the Dealey Plaza, the bridge, the limo going from Grassy Knoll to under Dealey Plaza, the bridge. I want to know what happened. There's no footage of what happened afterwards. I'm saying the JFK was an inside job. It was a hoax. There was no switch. It was not a dummy. It was blanks and painting, and that's it. And of course crisis actors. So the thing with Martin Luther King, you have to look these in. You have to look it up by yourself. I can't show you, but he was a wife beater. And he had overcompensation. He drank too much, and he was no hero, and he was a planted person, and all of the riots of Selma and all of that. Organized, controlled opposition. So he was a bad guy, actually. He beat his wife up, and he drank too much, and what a awesome guy, you know. I have nothing against people who drink too much, but the thing is, when he drank too much, he probably beat the wife. So look it up. Look it up. He was no hero. The same with John Fitzgerald Kennedy. No hero. Robert Kennedy was no hero, and Sirhan killed him in Los Angeles, the 6th of June, 1968, and he's been denied several times, and that was also a stage act, and the same with John Fitzgerald Kennedy, Lee Harvey Oswald, and all of that. It's all to do about gun control and taking the guns away from the Americans, and it's a part of them faking their own death and all of that. So, and the same with Martin Luther King. James Earl Ray, the 4th of April, same year as Robert Kennedy, 1968. All these patsies are more or less planted persons by the government or the CIA or FBI or whatever. Gun control, more martial law, and of course, they don't want to be in the media anymore, and they don't want to be famous and all that. So they go and live in a normal life, just like the rest of us. So be careful with these files. It's all it's all controlled up. It's all controlled opposition, and it's trapping you, and it's going nowhere, and nothing will be changed, and it doesn't even matter, because if JFK was alive today, he would be dead, because he would be 107 years old. So doesn't change anything. So he's dead now. So the same with I haven't figured out with Martin Luther King. How old was he? Maybe I should do a part two. And Robert Kennedy. I can't remember their ages, but I know John Fitzgerald Kennedy for 100% sure he would be 107 years old. So no, he is dead, 100%. So don't take these files for granted. It's all kind of a sales trick for the people to believe that Donald Trump is a good president, and he's doing good things and good deeds, and he's doing something that the other presidents not have done yet. So it's kind of lame, and it's kind of he's a deceiver and all that. So I wouldn't call him a hero either. So yeah, that's it. So I miss my PC. I wish I could show you all of the evidence, and my my I'm losing it sometimes. My opinion, excuse me, my opinion. I want to show you my opinion that that the whole thing, all three events were stage acted, and you know the thing about John Fitzgerald Kennedy, and that's the part where people skip it. They ignore it, the fact, and you can look it up, because John Fitzgerald Kennedy had a Danish speechwriter. He was Danish and he was Jewish. Look it up. His name was Ted Sorensen. Look it up. He was half Danish and he was Jew. He wrote all of his speeches, and that's like saying like, no, it wasn't his words. He never ever said all of these speeches. Ich bin ein Berliner, and what was the other one? The speech about the Freemasons and all. It's all words by Ted Sorensen. He wrote his speeches, and it's the same with Martin Luther King. He had a speechwriter, and Robert Kennedy had a speechwriter. All of the politicians have speechwriters and spin doctors. They don't do it by themselves. They don't have time for it. So they have people to do it for them. So it's not a conspiracy. Look at Ted Sorensen up on Google. He was his speechwriter. So no. So he was a marionette puppet. So they all were marionette puppets. So that's it. So end of story and debate for now. Take care.